Hello, and how are you? I'm Coach Orlando Alves. Nice to meet you guys. And today, I'm going to tell you how to become healthier, lose weight, and increase your longevity, even if you have a busy life routine, or if you are over your 35 years old and upwards. I'm going to start off telling you about my training program that helped me reach the age of 60 years old in good health, top shape, better mood, and with more vitality to do everything I want to, from exercise to other types of activities, without feeling tired or weakened because my own age. I usually say that I am younger, and I feel younger than the vast majority of young people aged 35 or over. And most likely you who are here must be between 35 or more. And that's when people start to lie about their own age because they feel ashamed of their physical appearance or conditioning, etc. Or even afraid that people will talk about that they look older than they really are. That's never happened to me because I've always used the method that I'm going to tell you here right now, the BEFITAT50 method, which helped me and many other people who have passed the age of 35, 50 or over it with a lot of longevity and vitality. All these people before they met me told me that I was about 40 years old. And you there watching me right now, how old do you give to me? Yeah, how old would you give to me? Comment in our chat right here. But come on, be nice to me, okay? Yeah, anyway, I've already gone to buy my 40s, my 50s, and now I am 60 years old. And I have to say thank you to the BEFITAT50 method, having all this vitality. So if you also want to have more health and longevity and improve your fitness conditioning and consequently your quality of life, stay here until the end of this masterclass and you will find out how to get there. It's up to you, but I'm here to show you all the way that you must follow to get there, and you will get there. Okay, now, I just would like to tell you a little bit about my story and how it's all happened to me till now. Let's go for it. I'm from Brazil, coming from São Paulo state, and when I was living there, I was always in touch with sports. I've always loved sports, fitness in general. I remember when I was a teenager, or even before that, I always played football championships, and my dream was to be a footballer. But it never happened to me, unfortunately, which frustrated me, and that made me think I needed to keep myself as close to fitness as possible. After that, I decided to leave Brazil to come over to UK, to London, where I'm here right now, to do personal training. But at the same time, I needed to improve my English language before anything else, which I did eventually. And once my English language got better, I started to read a lot more about fitness and getting more knowledge into it. I also met some fitness coaches in the industry who backed me up to dive into personal training, which I did. And I have been doing it for more than 25 years until now. I started off doing personal training in smaller gyms, and throughout the time kept observing what people needed or after in training. Then I moved to a bigger gym and people kept coming to me asking me for some help and training tips. I realized that those people liked the way I was helping my clients in training. And at the same time, I was building up a very good clientele. So my clients start to get great results in training.
Hi, I'm Steph, and I've been training with Lando for almost 2 years. When I first came to him, I had back problems, very little strength, and could barely lift the 15-kilo bar. I can now almost deadlift my own body weight. Lando is a great trainer. He knows how to push me, he knows how to motivate me, and has helped me achieve more than I ever thought was possible. Thanks, Lando.
Hi, I'm Ivan. I met Orlando whilst I was training in the gym alone. I hadn't really felt the need for a personal trainer, but I gave it a go, and I definitely made the right decision. Orlando devised a training program for me specific to me, my age, my body type, and I saw great results. Much increased muscle mass, improved strength, and really enhanced physical well-being. He's a very experienced trainer and will really help you achieve your goals, and I thoroughly recommend him.
My name is Derek. I've been training with Orlando for about 4 or 5 years, since I was about 60, 61. Before that, I'd had a back operation. I'd part of my prolapse disc removed, and that was at the age of 40, and I always had a back problem. Never thought I could lift any weights, but since I've been with Orlando, I've been doing supervised deadlifting more than my own weight, and now I don't have a back problem. And as long as I carry on with Orlando, I don't think I ever will have, because all the muscles around the back have been so strong now. So yes, I'd highly recommend training with Orlando, especially if you've got a back problem or any other injuries. I'm sure he'd help you. Cheers.
And then more people got interested and kept coming to me, which was very good at the same time, but I was too busy that eventually I had to turn people down for training. So in the meantime, those people who kept coming to me didn't have a training program or an idea in terms of training. And another thing that happened was, now and then they were getting injured due to a bad technique or form, and they were getting frustrated because the results were not there at all. So seeing all that happening made me think I needed to help those people, but unfortunately my diary was already fully booked. But then something clicked to my mind, and I decided to create this training method to help and guide all those people online. Listen, I've been on the road as a fitness coach for years and years, and knowing I had to do something to help those people, my online home and gym weight training program was born. And my main focus and commitment on this online training is to be as close to you as possible, helping you get fitter, stronger, healthier, and have a better quality of life in a shorter time. And mentoring you online, I will make sure you get great results in your training. There is one thing in common between these people who had the results with me. They are all determined and disciplined to improve their health, longevity, and quality of life. And that's the kind of person I want with me. My great desire is to help you to be healthier. Now let me explain about this BEFITAT50 training method program that's helped myself, and it has already helped loads of other people to reach better life with more health, willingness, and self-esteem. BEFITAT50 home and gym weight training program is a method created to get you stronger, fitter, be more agile, improve your mobility and quality of life, and to get rid of those nagging body pains that keeps bothering you and your life too. My training program method will make sure your results will come no matter what. Because with this method, you'll be able to apply the right technique and form. I, the coach, will be mentoring you online once a week to keep you on track, to make sure you won't be alone in this training journey. BEFITAT50 training method was created and thought out at the gym, a place where I work, and through people ask me questions. For instance, not having strength, losing muscle mass, bad posture, lower back problems, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and chronic diseases, to name a few. And all these people want the same thing: to get fitter, stronger, healthier, have a better body balance, lose weight, and a better quality of life. And another thing that I realized was most of these people did the workouts by themselves without having a training program in their hands. So, in other words, not getting the real benefits in training at all. All my clients I have coached so far, they all have got amazing results and never got hurt because they all followed my instructions and felt safe when exercising.
Hi, so my name's Melinda. I've been training with Orlando now for 10 years. And I started out as a manager, and he's seen me all the way through to partner with one of the big firms. And I think I have him to thank for that. He's really kind and supportive, has really fun sessions, but he also knows, how far to push me and how much. So it just means that over the years I've got so much stronger, healthier, more resilient. And it's a great way after a busy day at work with loads of meetings, people coming at you. It's just great to kind of work out with him and push yourself and get that endorphin hit. So if you're thinking about it, I would 100% recommend him. Just go for it.
My name's Michael, I'm 53. I first met Orlando in March 2016 when I was 48, coming up 49. I'd been in an office job for over 2 decades and I could feel it. I had a belly on me, had no lung capacity particularly, but worst of all I had a lot of pain in my neck and my back and my legs, all down to just sitting in the office for years really and not doing any exercise. I can recommend that Orlando. He's very, very attentive, he's very disciplined, makes you disciplined. He's not too pushy, but he pushes you enough. He gives you ambition to become fitter and more flexible. And he's also very, very attentive. So there's no distraction from any other things like phones or things like that when you're in the gym with him. He's totally focused on you. In the time I've known him, I've managed to lose 1.5 stone. My pain is gone. I feel much fitter. I know my body better. And that's all thanks to Orlando.
Hi, my name's Ian. I've been working out with Orlando for about 3 years now. And when we first met, he said to me, Ian, you haven't got much in the way of fat, but you haven't got any muscle either. And you need your muscle to hold up your skeleton, especially as you get a lot older. And I used to have really severe back pain, especially first thing in the morning, and it's pretty much gone. And I feel great, and I thoroughly recommend Orlando to you.
Knowing that time is very important to those people, I decided to create this online home and gym weight training program to make sure those people can do their own training, whatever place they are, and the time that suits them all. For some weeks till now, I've done some great lives, showing you some training workouts that are part of my BEFITAT50 training method. These are workouts to help you lose weight, to help you feel more energetic and have more vitality, feel good about yourself, and bring back your self-esteem that might have been lost during the journey. Training tips to strengthen the abdomen and leave you with the correct posture and looking more imposing. Exercise to build up and strengthen your legs and buttocks, as well as to lose that little belly that bothers you when it's time to put on clothes and feel good, or when it's time to appear in pictures. Here we go. Let's go. Listen to it. This is very important. In this training program, there are some and very good exclusive bonuses, as number one, a stretch module to guarantee you don't carry over any injuries when in training. Number two, mentoring you online once a week with me for 3 months to make sure your training is on the right track. Number three, diet guidelines to help you maximize your trainings. I could easily sell you each of these bonuses above for, let's say, number one, online mentoring with me and once a week for 3 months for £1,440. Number two, the diet guidelines for £350. Number three, the stretch module for £300. But listen, the good thing is they are all for free to you. Okay, how much do you think would cost you to do personal training in a gym? Number one, $3,300 per year, depending on your hourly PT fee, and only doing one session per week. Number two, $480 annual membership. The total of all these things above I have mentioned, for instance, the bonuses plus gym membership plus personal training, would cost you around £5,807 per year to have access to all of these things. Listen, I give it all to you for free. These bonuses will not cost you anything at all. This is my commitment to you. Now stay with me. I will quickly show you a video on how to use this amazing training program on this platform. You can access it for 24 hours. Yes, 24 hours. Whatever place you are, in a safe way. And it's easy to navigate through it. This is made especially for you who have a very busy life routine and would not like to go without exercising. So this is the training, the gym and home training inside of this platform. On my left side here, you have training introduction. If I click there, I've got all the modules, PDF to download. So this program is split into two trainings. You've got home and gym. This is the gym one. So if you click there, you've got the exercises. Here you've got the options, part 2 and part 3. So that's the exercise. So you've got exercise part 1, part 2 and part 3. So basically, This is exercise. And then, let's say you cannot do this one is too much for you. You can go for the option 2, right? And here starts your home training. You've got training introduction, you've got all the information there for you. Like I showed you on the very first one. And you have this special WhatsApp group for people who buy the training. And in this group I'll be sending information, all sorts of things for you, more for us to be in touch, right? Now let's talk about the price. Yes, about the price. So the price of this home and gym weight training program will only cost you £197 in the first very 24 hours without VAT for the entire year. And there is more to it. And another thing I will give you away to you is our WhatsApp group. This is where you will receive contents and new updates throughout the year. You can also ask me direct questions about your exercises and trainings if you have any of those. As I said, all these bonuses that I have just mentioned above, with this amazing training price of £197, I will only keep this price for the next 24 hours, and after that the price will be £697. If I were you, I wouldn't miss this huge and massive opportunity, because I want to give you this great chance to be in this training program to transform your life and get your body healthier and fitter in only 3 months. In addition to all that I've presented to you, I will give you an unconditional 7-day guarantee. And if you purchase the product and you don't like it, will you return all your money as soon as possible? So sign up now to this training program and grab this unique opportunity. We will send you a link to secure your spot in our WhatsApp group and also in my Instagram profile bio. This is your chance to start 2023 healthier, lose weight, and start taking care of your own longevity. If you don't take care of it right now, later on you will be forced to take care of the illnesses that will arise. Now please take a listen to this quick study. The Science Alert and American Journal of Physiology. Cell Physiology said, weightlifting in old age does more than just keep your muscles strong. We actually start losing muscle mass before the age of 40, caused in part by a reduction in muscle fibers that happens as motor neurons, cells in the brain and spinal cord that tell our bodies to move, break down. According to the study's results, weight training makes the connections between nerves and muscles stronger, protecting the motor neurons in the spinal cord, essential for a well-functioning body. The study shows that even though you begin training late in life, you can still make a difference. Of course, the sooner you start training, the better, but it is never too late, even if you are 65 or 70 years old. Your body can still benefit from training. I really want to help you get fitter and stronger in the future, to be willing and to have more vitality, just like me and several other clients who decide to follow this journey. I've put more than 25 years of experience as a coach in this BEFITAT50 training method, which you will hardly find something like this on the market, because I did something unique based on the main problems that I see when people try to have a fitness life and with more health. But this decision only depends on you. I don't want to just take your money. I want you to feel free to decide not to go with me on this journey, but I can assure you that my great desire is to give you my best for you, to have more health, quality of life, and not feeling the pain of aging. Remember that these special bonuses are worth £197 and are only valid for the first 24 hours. After it, the price will be £697. So once again, to secure your spot in this amazing BEFITAT50 training program, the links will be in the WhatsApp group and on my Instagram profile bio at Orlando_BEFITAT50. So see you on the other side